Hey, man. Y'all know what time it is, man. Look, it is the Bottom of the Bottle podcast. I am your host, Jay Walking. That's my co-host, Carolina Dirt. We got a special Friday Night Live for y'all. Hey, look. If you don't know who you know until you know, we got an OG in the game, man. Back in 2004, he dropped a crazy track. Where were you? Where were you when Biggie and Pop? I ain't even about to get into all of that, cuz look, I'm super hyped. This man been in the game for 15 plus years, 5 studio albums, still doing shows, still doing tours, still dropping amazing music. We got a new album coming 2020, the later 2021. It's Urban Mystic, man.
Bro,
What's happening with you, brother?
It's Urban Mother Mystic.
Okay. Man, look. We can't call it, young man. Look, I appreciate you profoundly for being here. You was like our generation Eddie Kane, my dog. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank y'all for having me, bro.
Hey, man, look. It's a pleasure and an honor. Like I said, I can't match up another voice. It's only one other. And my brother know where I'm going to go, man. Do you remember the transitions, Herb?
That's legendary.
Bro, I'm talking about Bell Biv DeVoe transitions, early 2000s.
Man, the first part, the beginning, yeah, man, that was that foundation. That's what created it.
Hey, man, look, that's what's happening. So we always start the show with a little segment called First Call, man. It's a way for the people around us to get to know you without you saying too much. You know what I'm saying? You let the people know what you want to let them. It's just rapid fire questions. Ain't no right or wrong answer. You know what I'm saying? This ain't an SAT test. It's just how you feeling right now.
It is. Really good.
We ain't gonna hold you too long. You know what I'm saying? I know you're a busy man. But my first question, we're gonna go, this is the all music edition, because we got a legend in the building. Saturday morning, you about to jump in the whip. You about to hit your city. You ain't doing nothing in particular. You might stop at the market or whatever. You listening to the Gap Band or Cameo?
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
Gap Band, most definitely. Young, adolescent Mike, Lil Mike, getting beat by Joe. Young adult MJ, I'm Bad, Thriller, Human Nature, or full grown MJ, Remember the Time, that era.
I'm Bad, baby. That was that album.
Hey, man, look. I couldn't get a jacket with enough zippers, man. My mama wasn't feeling that. I wanted them zippers, car.
Hey, we tried to make one around here. Everybody.
Yeah, cutting up old people furniture and shit. Cutting up their leather couches.
Okay. Number 3. Any Isley Brothers album against that classic Frankie Beverly and Mays album?
Any one of them?
Which one you leaning to? Isley Brothers or Frankie Beverly and Mays?
Oh, man. I'm an Isley Brothers. You know,
all day. All day.
Oh.
No disrespect to Frankie Beverly and Mays. Y'all know y'all classic. Y'all are any black get together with more than 4 people, Frankie Beverly gonna get played.
Oh, man, that's a party. You got Frankie on. It's a party, most definitely. But you know, all right. Isley Brothers, they gonna rock the house.
All the time. Number 4. Marvin Gaye versus Teddy P. And you can throw some of that Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes in there to sway your opinion.
Yeah. Okay, Marvin Gaye, Teddy P. I'm leaning towards Teddy P right now.
Hey, man, look, it's how you feel right now. These ain't no right or wrong.
I turn off the lights. You can get that.
My final question, cuz it is not a music question. It's just in the mind of a man.
Yeah.
If you could have any superpower in the grand scape of comic books, what's your superpower gonna be?
My superpower. Oh, man. So many man.
You got mind reading, super strength, invisibility, flying.
Man, I think I like to read the mind. I like to know what you're thinking about, so I can go on and get to you.
Okay, okay.
Yeah,
Hey, look, don't nothing sell more than that. So
yes,
that's
sir.
my 5. My brother got 5 for you.
All
Like I
right,
said, ain't nothing to it. It's how you feeling.
all
All
right.
right.
So,
All right. So you rather swim with sharks or be in a safari surrounded by lions?
Damn, cuz.
I might go in the safari with them lions. See that? I'm still on my territory on that land. When I get in that water, I'm off my territory there.
All right. Well, you kind of scratched that. All right. Because my next question was you either skydiving or deep sea diving.
Yeah, that.
All right. So if you just chilling, you in Florida chilling, would you rather be at a big club chilling, not performing, just chilling, or at a juke joint?
Juke joint.
All right. So, and I just thought of this when we were talking about it. Singing, just singing.
Uh-huh.
LSG, LSG the group
Uh-huh.
versus TGT.
LSG, most definitely.
All right,
You had a Levert
LSG.
in there, cuz. You had a Levert in there. Ain't too much shit beating a Levert.
Yeah, the vert gonna hold it down.
All right, so we gonna go Chicago style pizza or New York style pizza.
New York style pizza.
All right, and my last one, JD versus Denny.
AC versus
I
Diddy.
mean, uh, JD Jermaine Dupri versus Diddy.
JD versus Diddy. Okay. I'm rocking with Diddy.
All right,
That's
that's
a real
first call.
that's a real answer. That's first call, man. We up.
The Rock, baby.
Okay, so let's start at the beginning. You know what I'm saying? You the son of a preacher man, cuz.
Preacher man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? What was it like? Like, based on your music and the shit you talking about, how was that transfer from that gospel upbringing to the secular life, and how did your family feel about it?
Oh man, it was in my case, it was a smooth transition. Coming up in my family, I'm the youngest of 4 boys. My oldest brother, po boy rapper from here, Miami, he was doing his thing back in the days, rapping, doing his thing. He always had the rap songs, the CDs, the records, the R&B records in the house. So I would be in there listening to him when he ain't in there. I'm in there playing around, putting it on the record player, listening, and I would get that side of that world, that secular sound from him, diving in, and we all had everybody came up watching the 3 movies in the house, three Temptations, Jackson 5, and Five Heartbeats.
Dead ass.
Watching them 3 movies, man, made me want to be one of them guys that was on the stage. And my dad, he was a real understanding, receiving guy. He let me do what I do. He wanted me to follow my heart, so he supported me as well. So it was a smooth transition for me.
So when
That's
when
super
was
dope.
the moment of he really sang it?
Oh yeah, when I always messing around in my brother's room, messing his CDs up, scratching them, he like mad at me. So finally, he took me in the studio with him, and he took me in there. They put me in the booth and tried me on the hook. Man, I did the hook, and everybody in there went crazy. And I told him, I said, I ain't left out the booth yet. Y'all kept me in here.
What was the
I
hook?
know that's right.
You ain't got to sing it, but what was the hook? You ain't got to sing it, but what was the hook? You know the word. You remember the words to it?
Oh man, that first song. What do I? Living the life as a baller, a shot caller, yes sir. Riding on triple goals.
Oh, you might have to bring
Hey,
that back. Hey,
Hey,
you might have to
hey,
bring that back.
I'm telling you, cuz you might want to remix that one.
Yeah, you might want to bring that one back, bro. Just
So
I
that's
don't
what
care
I'm
if there ain't
saying,
no.
man.
Hey, I don't care if there's no verse. Just bring the hook back. Just let the hook just keep rolling.
Yeah, songs only a minute and 15 seconds now, cuz you do the hook 8 times, you out of there.
I love it.
Man, look, my question So we skipped through. Like, how old are you when you do that hook?
Oh man, I had to be 13.
That's what I'm talking about, cuz. You was a grown baby. That's
Yeah,
crazy, cuz. Like, that voice. Cuz I can't imagine. You don't sound no different talking than you do
Yeah.
singing. And you don't sound no different than you sounded the first time I heard you. You
man,
feel me?
for real, dope. That's what's up.
Man, look. It's that gangster shit, man. Like, I miss that. It was an era of R&B where
Yeah,
you had Jaheim,
dope. Yeah,
you had Donnell Jones,
Arnell, like
and it
Kid.
was one more. I'm talking about putting on for like
Yeah,
this generation, the hood, the you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
KC and
Like
JoJo.
everybody was singing R&B,
Casey and
but
JoJo
Yeah,
brothers.
KC and JoJo.
yeah, bruh. How did you feel, or did you even consider the other people out at the time, or were you fans of them?
Oh man, bro, like my man just mentioned, Casey and JoJo. These were guys. Donnell Jones. These were guys who I listened to. My brother had these CDs in the room, and I came across them, and I fell in love with the sound. I heard the soulful sound. It was funny and crazy how it's matched and it linked. I'm coming out to church, so I'm hearing this guy singing about love, but he hitting the note like how my dad did on a sermon or one of them sermons he did. I'm like, wait a minute, that sounds like something.
Okay.
Okay, I can mess with this. I can play around a little bit. So that era, man. That music is a whole lot of what molded her.
So I know y'all church was lit, cuz.
Oh yeah.
I know y'all church was lit. How
Oh,
old was you when you came to the choir?
oh man, I started singing in the choir at the age of 6.
Oh, he that
You
youth
don't have
choir.
no choice. Yeah.
Choice.
You don't have no choice but to have that soul.
Standing on the milk crates,
You was
Hey.
leading the song. You was leading.
leading the songs, leading the songs.
Oh, that's what.
That's my boy said. I think we created the milk crate challenge. I was, man,
Don't take no responsibility for that, man.
I had to be about 2 feet tall, and that's what everybody was talking about. My voice, they like, man, we hear this big grown voice, but we can't see nobody. So that was my dad out there. He said, I'm gonna get him a crate so he can stand up, so he can see him a little bit. That
What was your
Bruh.
What was your song in church? What was the song they had you always sing?
my song.
All of them.
I had some, during that era. First coming up, it was "Help Me Lift Jesus." That was it.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Y'all, hey, for the people watching, you probably need some right now, man. Go listen to that song. You know what I'm talking about?
No, that ain't the one because I wanted to put this closer to the end of this show. But bruh,
Yeah.
my song that helped me get through a lot of shit, man. I swear to you, bro. I've been through some shit.
That's what's up.
That song you did, If You Need Someone. Bruh, that gospel song you did, If You Need Someone,
Yeah.
bruh.
Yes.
I still play this. I still play that to this day. Like whenever I'm feeling down, that song right there, bro. The way you sung that song,
Yeah.
you should have got a Grammy for that joint. I don't know if you wrote it or who wrote it for you, but your voice
Man,
and that track, bro. If anybody needs some uplifting, bro,
yes.
that song right there,
If I ever,
you
Lord,
did that,
if I ever needed you, yeah.
bro.
Man, that's that joint, man. It's crazy. We were messing around in the studio with my former CEO. He told me, he said, man, I want you to, coming from your gospel roots, I want you to put one gospel song on the album. And we were going through some records in the studio, and I came across this record. I didn't know who sung the record. I just heard the song, and come to find out, the record was an original record by Van Morrison. Van Morrison created the record. It was his only gospel, soulful type record that he ever recorded. And man, it was a pleasure and an honor to be able to jump on that and recreate it in my way. And man, that's one of my favorite songs still to the day. I listen to it.
bro. That
Besides,
song right. But go ahead, my bad. Go ahead.
nah, besides being you know, you got countless just like I said, hood classics. That word get thrown around, but you got timeless music
Yes,
that you
sir.
done put out.
Yes, sir.
But
Appreciate it. Give thanks.
Obama, a change has come.
Woo!
Like no matter what you do,
Woo!
you are synonymously linked
Yes, sir.
with the first black president because of the song.
Yes,
And
sir.
Sam Cooke a bad motherfucker, cuz.
Man.
Oh, man.
And it's no way he could have been. It's no way he would have been disappointed in what you did.
Man, that's crazy. You know, I got when we did that record, we got a personal letter in the mail from Linda Cook Womack, Sam Cooke's daughter.
Wow.
Okay.
She personally thanked us and she said exactly what you just said, man. So that's confirmation. She was like, man, if my dad was here, he would definitely approve of this. And I just want to let y'all know we love the song. It was a pleasure, man. I'll never forget that day.
Bruh, of all the people that covered that song, you got to think that's one of the most covered songs probably in music history.
Yes, sir.
The R. Kellys, everybody covered that song. But bruh, I ain't gonna lie to you. It's so disrespectful for the people that haven't heard your version.
Man, love, bro. That's love.
I don't know. That shit got run, cuz.
No, bruh.
That shit got.
No. He should.
I'm talking about if you was alive at the time, if you was an adult during the presidency, you heard that song.
No, there's a lot of
You
people.
feel me?
What I'm saying is he should have over 20 million views. Cause I
Oh,
know
no
I done gave him a couple hundred views myself.
Oh yeah.
Just keep getting replayed. Bro, you murdered that. I didn't mean to say murder, but you destroyed that, bro.
Man, that's love, bro. I appreciate that.
Yeah, man.
Sir.
So, I Refuse was one of my personal favorites.
Yes,
Just
sir.
because of that dynamic. You know what I'm saying? The story that you told, the interaction that you had. You know what I'm saying? Did you write that song or did you have somebody write that song? Or they presented it to you?
I co-wrote it on it. My brother Jason Boyd, better known as Pooh Bear, he do a lot of writing with Usher, Justin Bieber. He's heavy in the game.
Salute Pooh Bear.
Yeah, salute my brother Pooh Bear. He came down and he got in the studio with me and Scott Storch. Scott Storch did the track, and man, we was talking, going over some times. We was talking about some school days times, and some girls that I wanted to date, some girls that I didn't date, and all this kind of thing. And we just put the song together, and it came together, man. It was a masterpiece, man. It's beautiful.
So you got to look at. Go ahead.
Now, once again, like we always tell people, this podcast is basically what we do without the camera. This is just us. We sit with our pops and we just go through music. And my pops, he can't sing, but he is a music encyclopedia when it comes to black music.
Oh yeah, you know it,
bruh. I played when you redid Purple Rain.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
Oh, yeah.
Now, I looked at comments and stuff like that. I ain't gonna lie, that girl might have been your friend or whatever who was on there with you, but that was you by yourself, bro.
Yeah.
You should have did that one by yourself.
You be on there,
Bro, look, you be aiming high and you be hitting your mark. You know what I'm saying?
Dope, man. Dope. I appreciate that, bro.
Bro, like you can't. Everybody ain't about to publicly put out no Prince remake rendition. You just don't do that.
No,
unless you can do that.
Exactly.
And sing it live. Live.
I'm just looking at the strings. You know, they do the 6 degrees of separation. You got Obama. You got Sam Cooke. You got Scott Storch. You got KayGee from Naughty by Nature fame.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
you got Paul Wall too.
Oh man, look. The reach is tremendous. Man. The quality of work, man. I just like, I'm gonna support you to the end of time, man. Like, it's you in this new generation, like you talking about voices that transcend.
Yes.
It's you and Fantasia.
Anthony
You
Hamilton.
know what I'm saying?
And, you got
And Anthony Hamilton.
Yes.
you got
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
My brother, yes. Love him. Family.
Bruh, that's what I'm saying, man. Like
Keep
that everything is timeless. It don't matter what year it was or what year it's gonna be. That shit jamming.
let me
keep that soul music alive, man.
let me ask you this. You a youngin from Fort Lauderdale. Like, what's your mood when you hit the record button? Like, do you? I ain't saying you light one up. I ain't saying you drinking. Like, what put you in that mood to put your heart and soul? Like, you got to light candles.
Man,
What's your?
That's. I like to get in the zone, man. I do the candle lighting. You know what I mean. I go in there, keep the lights dim when I'm recording. I like the vibe in there. Like I go in my zone, like I'm in a dream. I put myself in a dream, and I just manifest and let it do what it do. Some things what happened. I turn the lights on and I be surprised myself of what I did. But I get in that zone and that's where it take me.
Who would you like to collab with that you haven't yet?
Oh,
whether they young or old, like just give me like 3.
Man, you just mentioned 2 man. Anthony Hamilton, Fantasia, definitely. My brother Jodeci, KC and JoJo, the whole group. They got doing the track,
Hey man,
that beat rock. You know?
I ain't nobody and I ain't got no power, cuz. But if you were Fantasia
And KC, yep.
did Johnny Gill and Stacey Lattisaw?
Oh man, Grammy.
Bruh.
Well, hey, what about Fire and Desire?
Oh man, 2 Grammys.
Oh man,
Bringing it home.
I just feel like I was looking at IG today and Fantasia was I don't know if she practicing to go, she getting ready to go back on the road
I think
or
she
a
just had a
movie
baby.
or what it is.
Yeah.
I think she just had a baby.
Yeah.
She was in the church with I guess her backup singers or whoever, and she was riffing on When I See You.
Ooh.
I just think y'all voice would make a perfect marriage for classic, like that Silk Sonic shit, that Bruno Mars.
Yeah. Most definitely.
We need that back. We need to get
That sound.
that vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Keep that music back. Let it go.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I want to hear your voice. I ain't gonna lie. That damn Michael Jackson, Free Willy.
Oh yeah.
Hey, bro. If I can hear your voice on that, and I ain't gonna lie, when it get to the end, just cut the music. I just want to hear you sing with nothing behind it.
Just the Free Willy. Hey, that's crazy because we actually got something that I'm putting out later on that I'm asking the fans. What is an old school record remake cover song that y'all want me to do for this new album that I'm releasing?
Whew, give me that Free Willy. Or
Bro.
I ain't gonna lie. Hey, hold up. It's either that one, and my brother gonna agree with this one I'm about to say. Christian Full of Smoke.
Mm.
Okay.
That's a different rendition. They was falsetto in that. But,
Yeah, but
I agree with you on the first one.
That Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put that on later on when in a minute. You know what I'm talking about? But tell us about projects you got in the fire. When you see the album coming out, your social. I got your stuff rolling down at the bottom, but tell the people about what's coming up for Herb.
Oh, most definitely, man. We still on tour. We're going back out on tour on the 2nd, as we mentioned. Going to be in Columbia, South Carolina, and
Okay.
man, we working, man. I just did a feature with my big brother, Big V from Nappy Roots.
Okay.
Single dropping real soon. Just shot the video for that in Birmingham, and man, we going album Underrated. The new album Underrated is coming January. The date ain't official. And man, I'm excited about it. I'm doing a lot of the production and writing on them myself. And yeah, y'all gonna get that first album vibe that I did on that first one on this one. And
Bruh.
Urban Mystic, we out here.
I know that's right, man.
That underrated title is y'all need to go. I ain't gonna say change the name of it, but underrated is so obvious when listening to your music. Like, I don't know. I think the album should be called like You Hear It. Like you feel it. Matter of fact, you hear it and you feel it.
You hear it and you
Hey, look. He ain't lying. He ain't lying. And I ain't gonna lie. Whoever Fantasia publicist is, they gonna get tired of me. Cause I'm gonna make it my mission to send about 100 of them emails. I don't care what y'all do. We done talked a lot of shit. We got a whole bunch of suggestions and no goddamn way to execute. But what's going on now? Who is that?
This is my baby girl. You hear me talk?
Oh man.
Hey, let me see what's going on.
I know that's right, man. We ain't gonna keep you from your daddy too much longer. I know that.
Say, okay.
She was like, I'm on now.
Right. She said, I'm on TV too. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, it's a beautiful thing. I like to see that as well. We don't get to see that enough. Yes. You know what I'm saying? So,
it's love.
You know what I'm saying?
Let me ask you this real quick. Do you turn down collabs or just people like rappers like I don't understand why you ain't on a Ross track, a Slim Thug track, like somebody on that old school, like, you know, you got certain rappers that preach they love that old school soulful music. Like, I'm just surprised like they ain't collab with you because you got that feel that all these rappers talking about.
Oh man, doing features, man. I do collabs. I just did. Come on, baby. Yes. Put this right here.
She was like, I'm gonna tear this shit down. You better give my TV time.
It all down. Jordan, grab your sister.
Oh man, look.
Yeah,
I know what it is now, man. Look, you can't keep that little girl waiting.
Yeah. She got her keyboard. She trying to get in. But most man, we done. I've done features like I just mentioned with my boy Big V. I've done other collabs with up and coming artists that's doing the thing, R&B, hip hop, and I'm on it, man. And that's what they're doing. They reach out to me. I reach back out to them, and I work with them. That's what I say. I put that out in the opening that I'm independent now, so that give me a lot of rope to be able to do that, and I love it. I love working with other people.
I don't think people always know. I don't think people always know how hands-on it is when you sign a deal to a label.
Oh man,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't think people understand the intangibles. So, would you rather be independent or would you rather be at a label?
Man, let me tell you, being with a label for over 10 years, that it showed me a lot. Like you just said, not being able to have a lot of hands-on. I was blessed in a lot of my situations, like my first few albums, to be able to have a lot of hands-on in there, picking the producers and production and writing some as well. But as time went on, I found out, like wanting to work with other artists and do stuff. If that artist wasn't doing nothing, I couldn't work with them. Which was crazy because, like I said, we just cool dudes. I'm laid back just like you is. So I see somebody who's trying to get on. I'm like, let's get them on. You know what I mean? So, but it get politics. Politics go to get in the middle of it. So it's a beautiful thing to be independent, man. To be able to touch the fans, react, and actually talk to the fans and speak to them. All this type of thing. Work with up and coming artists, and it's a beautiful thing. Not to mention the whole check coming to the house.
Hey, look.
Hey,
you gotta put that in bold print. That contract should just say that. Bring the money here. That's it. Hey man, look.
Yeah.
I just want to say, look, I can't thank you enough for spending the time with us, man. Okay. I'm gonna do everything in my power to support everything you got going on. social networking, IG. When you got shows, I'm gonna make sure I push it. I ain't lying, cuz we about to hit Fantasia mailbox.
I
You know
appreciate
what I'm talking
love.
about?
Let them
We
know.
about to hit for sure, for sure.
Yes,
So this is what we call final call, man. Just whatever you want to say to the people. I just want to give you 30 seconds, man. Tell them what you want to know, social networking, what your philosophy on life is. Whatever you want to say, go ahead and let the people know where you from, Herb.
Most def, man. First, I want to thank everybody for following me, supporting me. Thank you all. Thank you guys for having me on your show. Thank everybody, man. It's much love, respect. For those of y'all don't know, born and raised from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Uh, yeah, still doing my thing. Been doing my thing in the music business now for over 15 years now, professionally. I'm still out here rocking. We got the new music dropping. Make sure y'all follow me. Social media, Instagram, Urban Mystic Official, TikTok, Urban Mystic One, Facebook, Urban Mystic. Just holler at me. I'm out there. Who you with?
I know that's right.
Who you with?
Kill them one
Who
bar
you
at a
with?
time on TikTok.
Yeah.
Kill them one bar at a time. Just go in there and riff on their ass and fade to black.
That's it. That's it.
Look, that was last call. This is Friday Night Live with the Bottom of the Bottom podcast. I'm Jay Walking the Third.
Let me get my
He Carolina Dirt.
Let me get my 15 seconds real quick.
I just want to say. Go ahead.
I just want to say, Urban Mystic, bro. I've been hitting you up. You know, me and you've been going back and forth for about 3 weeks now.
It's been about 3 weeks.
I thought I was getting on your nerves, but what I want to tell you is,
Or some days I'll be off.
no, I understand that. But what I was gonna say is, I ain't a fan. I respect what you're doing. I respect the craft. That's totally different. A fan don't care about your craft. They don't care about your lyrics. They don't care about how you arrange your songs. Well, I respect your grind because, like I said, where was you?
Yeah.
Bruh, I've been on you I was on you when that came out. Like, people forget about music videos. When you did that,
yeah,
it was like, right. Like, you make somebody sit back. So I just want to say, if ain't nobody ever give you your roses,
man,
we give you your roses. We ain't talk about because we blood or nothing like that. From strangers, we giving you your roses, bro.
Appreciate it, my brother. I receive them. Appreciate that.
That's what's up.
Hey, man, look. It's been a beautiful night. I can't thank you enough.
Yes, sir.
This is the BOTB Friday Night Live show.
Yeah.
This is Urban Mystic. We out of here. Everybody be safe, drink responsibly, and have a good night.
Most
we gone.
100. We out.